Well, let's see what the Saxons do. Woe to the vanquished. So I'll note that my goal here is, like, right now for this episode is sort of start building up an army, I think, to take out the Celts. At this point, basically, like, you know, I'm just sitting on my hands, and you guys probably want me to see a little bit more, you know, me doing more than that, so... yeah, that's my plan, basically. I'll probably want one spy to, like, go over to there, so I'll get one being produced right here, I guess. I'm trying to build boats here, but boats aren't as good as large boats, so... we'll stick to, like, the large boats if I can. We're training these guys here, that's fine. Basically over here in my capital, I'm going to start recruiting, like, you know, guys to go over there, so... then my Saxon healer are just as good as my levies. In, like, terms of upkeep. So yeah, I'll note that these guys apparently have good defense, the Saxon Kiel. That's something I know about the game. Basically, like, the Saxons were really good in defense, so... I could probably use that to my advantage if I want to. Let's get one of each of these guys, I think, for right now. Guess I can't really do anything over here for now, so won't worry about that. That'll be my, like, starting, you know, purchases for an army right now, I guess. Oh, the Sarmatians have gone into flight, so they're now a horde. There's my stockade built right there.
Sir.
So yeah, if I go over here, by the way.
Yes, my lord. At once.
They've been, like, ousted from their place. Oh, okay, so you actually see, like, the horde on the map if you look at the star there. That's interesting.
Yes, master. No more moves.
So you get a star if you can see your horde on the map. Interesting.
At your service. Moving into position.
You guys are apparently still around over here. So I assume somewhere in this territory we'll find some Martians over here, maybe? Possibly.
Killer waiting for orders.
Moving into position. Closing for the kill. His death is near.
You know, I'm tempted to go after a family member because it might, you know, get me a kill. Let's go after this guy.
The kill.
Get him out of the way.
Moving into position. On my way.
Move my kill over there for now.
Lord. Moving into position. Unable to move. Out of move.
Alright, that usually happens at some point, but the Burgundy and the Normandy have basically gone to war. Eastern Empire rebels are back. I got me a cesspit. And also got a tavern over here, I guess. Get a tavern there. You know, I probably should build, like, ships over here at some point, just because, you know, if, like, one of those, like, pirates basically gets to me, it's going to be really bad. So I might start building a few ships to, like, you know, set sail with at some point. I'm not raising the tax rate for these guys just yet, but I just want to see if, basically I got enough peasants in these places that, you know, if like I was to change the tax rate, it wouldn't do anything. I can't really tell here, but you know.
Your Honor. Yes, Master. Unable to move. No more moves.
Lord, on my way. Moving into position. Unable to move.
Apparently the Franks took that town over there. Just the question is, where are the Hordes? I know the Huns are still back there, but where's the Vandals and the Sarmatians at this point?
As you wish. No more moves.
I didn't mean to walk up here with this guy, but okay. We're up here with this guy now.
Out of moves. No more moves.
Awesome, we got a great haul. That means I can get the dockyard for more trade fleets if I want, but... let's get our guild hall up instead. Vandals are now at war with the Eastern Empire, so I guess the Vandals went south. Burgundy and Franks declared there were some allies.
Killer waiting for orders. His death is near.
I'm actually tempted to try and go after this guy. Whee! Got rid of the assassin for the Franks.
On my way.
Just because I felt like it.
More moves. At your service. Hunting for clues. Moving into position. Moving into position.
Well, so far I don't see some Merchants, so they're somewhere. Now, it is possible, by the way, that they could have, like, you know, appeared somewhere else. Like, they could have disappeared right here or up here, this Merchant Horde. Who knows?
Awaiting your command. Yes, my lord. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Out of moves.
Lord. Stowing away.
Oh,
Counter-spying.
I see the pirates up there now. I'm gonna get me a big boat, I think. We're gonna get them anyways, might as well get them now. We can face off with the pirates if I have to. Apparently they've been injured by something, that's cool. Awesome, I got myself a son. He's not really great for anything, but
Move out,
I'll move him to take command of my fleets, I think.
Captain! Destroy!
There we go, got rid of the pirates.
We rule the waves!
That is worth doing. Getting rid of pirates will basically make it easier to cross the seas without having them, like, you know, send me all over the place or kill my army. Awesome, got myself a tavern over here. This should, like, grow up to be a 6,000 settlement soon. Might as well get this out of the way.
Sir. Yes, my lord. I will talk to
Trade rights. And let's say map information to of these guys, if I can. Turn me down, apparently. Okay, never mind.
Yes, my lord. Yes, Master. Unable to move. Unable to move.
Not sure if I talked to him yet, so I might as well try and talk to him now.
Assassin ready. He won't hear a thing. Closing for the kill. Lord.
Where are some of my guys is the thing at this point?
On my way. Assassin ready. He won't hear a thing. He's dead. At your service. On my way. Out of moves. Assassin ready. On my way.
You know what?
He's dead.
I failed.
On my way.
It's worth a try, I think. I'm not sure if killing a family member would make it like any better chance to get my guys upgraded, but you know.
General!
I tried. Now something to watch out for as I build my guys is that I'm going to basically be killing my profits. So as you can see, wages are now going up a little bit as well as army upkeep, so I'm raising my army and it's cutting my profits a little bit. My boats got repaired though.
Orders? Boarding!
There we go, I got my army in there.
Yes, General. Move. Yes. Orders. Forward.
I don't need a really big army to hit the Celts with, by the way. I just need a big enough army to hit them, so... Once I get these two guys built, I might just send them over and
Aye, Captain.
try and decimate the army of the Celts with these guys I have on present hand. That's about the Barbarian campaign. You have to be very, casual with who you basically have.
Moving into position. Moving into position. Who shall die this day? Closing for the kill. His death is near. On my
It's tempting, but I think I'll send my assassin down here for now.
moving into position. Unable to move.
My lord? Yes, master. Out of moves. Out of moves.
Might force that diplomat to move out of the way, which is kind of an issue, but oh well. Okay. So apparently there's a Lombardy right now. They've expanded their territory a little bit out to the east. Get these guys retrained, why not? So we ally each other.
Yes. Yes, my lord. Out of moves.
There are diplomats outrunning me now, apparently, but whatever.
Killer waiting for orders. Yes, master. On my way.
The Hordes have yet to reach over here, apparently.
Of moves. Assassin ready. Death approaches.
I'm just going to sabotage a building randomly. Yeah, I'm not sure if saboteur missions basically get you any experience here, guy, but whatever. I'll just do it for the hell of it. I'm making lots of money. I'm still making money even though, I've got an army now. So that's been built over here. I'm tempted to build things like the mustard fields and stuff in these other places, but I think I'd rather keep these up as just places to build up money for me than anything else. I might use this one to actually generate some troops at some point though, so maybe I'll build this one up a little bit, but Yeah, we will. I'll use this, like, this one for training, and then, like, these two over here are basically just gonna be, like, you know, for, like, producing, like, you know, this money for me. Will be the plan.
Chief, yes.
I'm actually gonna keep training up people, by the way, but for now... I'm gonna send these guys out to actually raid the Celts, so...
Aye, aye, Captain. No
we'll do that. The Samaritans and the Goths are at war, apparently.
Sir, I will talk to them.
Let's get our trade to these guys. You know, that's actually a tempting offer. So there's the lands of the Eastern Empire. I don't know why these guys were actually at war, but okay. So over here we basically have, like, you know, the Roman Empire, or like the eastern half of it. They basically extend, like, you know, over here and over here. I think they're missing a settlement over here, because it might have been conquered by the encroaching hordes. Now, I know probably in the game, these guys are actually listed as being moderately hard to play, because they only have to fight off assassins over here, and, like, you know, the barbarian hordes will basically hit them over here, but if they basically, like, you know, hold them off, they, like, you know, keep crossing Noble perhaps, or they're going to focus their efforts on, like, the eastern half over here. They're doing some good provinces, basically.
At your service. Assassin ready. Death approaches. He won't hear a thing. Lord, moving.
There's an army.
Assassin ready. He's dead.
Of course, it's an allied army, so I'm not sure I want to go hit that, so...
As you wish.
let's go up here. I might go after the Alemanni, actually, at this point.
Aye, Captain.
I'll note that basically have these, like, factions, by the way. The Alemanni are, like, the other faction I can't, like, hoard up, so... if I go to war with them, I'm not really, you know, caring too much about it.
Sir. Yes, my lord. At once. Yes, master.
I'm sending my guys down there to see what's going on. I assume the Vandals are down there, or the Goths, one of the two. And apparently these guys became rebels over here. Interesting. That presents an opportunity, by the way. If I take that land, it's not like the Western Roman Empire is going to, like, go after me for it, so I could take that. Oh, he died. There goes my faction leader.
Assassin ready. As you wish. He won't hear a thing.
There's one of their leaders right there.
Yes, master. On my way. Hunting for clues.
Bunch of family members all over the place here.
Who shall die this day? He's dead. Death approaches. His death is near. He won't hear a thing. He won't hear a thing.
I won't worry about sabotaging and stuff like that, so...
Death approaches. Closing.
let's go for a random family member. Well, finally happened. So yeah, if you fail an assassination attempt, you can actually get your guys, like, you know... you can get wars, basically, that way. So we're basically not war with the Alemanni down here, but it's fine.
Boats ready.
Let's relocate my army to actually see what's going on over here, I think.
Captain.
All ashore. Orders. Move. Out of moves.
They apparently took that back, okay. But yeah, I might send my guys down here to strike the Alemanni if I want to, I guess.
Yes. Yes, master. No more moves.
Oh, look at that. We actually have issues over here with population finally, because my leader died. You know, at this point, let's just get, you know, extra peasants. I can afford them. Get the extra shipyard too.
Orders?
Yes, master.
Oh, they got rebelling again there.
General!
Well, since they rebelled again,
Lord. Traveling alone.
let's throw this guy in there and we'll actually start sieging it.
General! Move! Kill them! Besieging settlement.
Oh wow, I can assault these guys right away. Also a battering ram, I think, but
Settlement under siege.
that's interesting. See, I just declare war on like the rebels here. So I'm basically allied to like the Roman Empire, and you know that sort of makes sense. Apparently they're allied to the rebels now, these guys, but whatever. They're actually getting a little bit strong, the rebels, but you know, I won't worry about that too much, I don't think. Let's get the meeting hall built over here, I guess.
Boats ready. Yes. Orders. Forward. Move out. Out of moves.
We'll send my guys slowly down.
Sir. At once. At once. At once.
There's these guys over here.
At once.
A little bit late on the spine, but whatever, I still spied that guy. Whoop. They're amassing their armies. Fine warrior, suitable match for my daughters. You know what, we're going to decline this because I don't want to get my guy, I don't want to have too many generals in case they take money. Apparently the Huns are at war with the Franks now. So they're probably over here now, the Huns, maybe?
Yes, master.
Well, that's a low chance to invade there.
On my way. Hunting for clues.
Now this guy's talkative. Wow, that's a terrible diplomat they have right there.
Moving. Unable to move.
General!
Now here's the question, do I basically want to lay siege to this until they basically attack me, or do I just want to attack them right now? I'm actually tempted to attack these guys right now because they don't really have good defenses to like hold me off.
Kill them!
So it's assault. And we'll assault the walls.
The day has dawned. How terrible it must be to face us, the sons of the wolf and the bear. Even now, fear works in the bowels of our foes. Now then, look to the enemy. Watch them for tricks and send them to their ancestors on a tide of blood.
Yep. Feel a barbarian talk.
My orders!
I got a Roman Empire's general there, apparently.
Ramming position.
You guys know something, but there's only a defensive thing right here, so...
Warlord. Units! Units, form up!
We'll advance my army forward here, I guess. I really don't expect much trouble from these guys, because they basically don't have walls to defend themselves with. And on top of that, basically, they don't have, like, you know, horsemen aren't great for defense. They're good for attack, not really for defending.
The battering ram is at the gates. Our warriors attack. Now is the time for great deeds.
My lord! Forward! Spears! March!
My archers are firing at people, apparently.
Waiting for orders. Spear warband.
Spears!
Forward. Spear warband.
And we're in.
Your warriors have broken the gate. The way is open. Let your men kill all the cowards inside.
They really positioned themselves badly here, so...
Our warriors have driven the enemy from his own walls. The way to victory is open.
Units, charge!
I'm gonna send these guys basically this way.
Move. Move on.
Units! Units, double time! Warlord, move out! Spears! Attack quickly!
I actually kill those archers if I can. There's the peasants, they're fleeing.
Yes! Yes! Units, group! Units, charge!
I really don't care about the peasants, I want to kill the archers here, so...
Spears!
There we go.
Units!
Orders completed.
Take him down.
Waiting for orders.
Units, forward!
Yes.
Units, forward!
My lord. My lord.
Warlord! Move out!
Yeah, it's just some march of troops coming down the streets.
Units, march!
The endless hordes are coming. No, not really a horde, but I'm close enough.
Yes. Yes.
Warlord! Units, group! Units, forward! Units, forward!
I don't know why my guys are running, but okay.
Units, march! Spears! Spears! Spears!
Spear warband.
Units, charge! My lord! Attack!
I'll get some of these guys to start running at the stuff over here. Oh, they're gonna attack me apparently.
Units! Units, charge!
See how this general puts up a fight here? There's a general right there, by the way. Now, funny thing is, I have so many guys that's actually pushing the guys in front forward.
The enemy warlord flees from our warriors. Attack!
There he goes.
The warlord lies dead. Now he can drink with his ancestors and watch his warriors flee. Spears. Attack!
Just attack everything. Attack!
Units, double time!
Everything attacks.
Units, charge!
Everyone charges these guys.
Units, charge!
There we
This
go.
is a great victory! The cries of dying enemies are sweet music to our warriors.
Oh, that's fun. That's the nice thing about roll summons is that you can take them without, like, you know, going to war with, like, the actual faction. When that happens in this game. And it happens frequently, so you can do it quite often.
Victory! The land is ours!
Now, here's the thing. Do I want to occupy, enslave, or exterminate? Enslave is probably a better thing to do here because, you know, there'll actually be, like, issues like, you know, Christianity being a thing here. We'll start training up some peasants here too, or I don't need that many peasants. Get some repairs going, get some retraining going. Now, note boy that I'll probably focus on like just getting this, like, you know, sort of up to par with, like, you know, my guy. Before, like, I pull him out and, like, go say after the Alemanni over here.
Yes, master.
Send this agent out somewhere.
Hunting for clues. Yes, master.
I really only have both my spies here, so
At your service.
I'll probably send, you know, this guy out to just do whatever he wants now, I guess.
Moving into position.
I'll keep one spy around, one spy out to, like, you know, do whatever he wants. I guess I won't be going after war to Celts just yet, but we'll go to war with him eventually.
Orders?
And I got 2 family members here, so
March!
we'll send this guy to garrison Campus Chatty.
Your Honor. At once. At once.
Yep, there's one of the cities that, you know, the Eastern Roman Empire lost.
At once. Out of move.
The Hordes have been here.
Orders. Move out. Out of moves.
Forward! Yes! Move! Out of moves! Move!
Now here's a question I'm asking myself. Do I want to basically send these guys back to get trained up? Or do I just want to hit the, these guys with full force? Because hitting these guys with full force would actually let me, like, basically decimate them. I'm thinking about possibly getting a diplomat over here just to say, can I have military access? And, like, walk through to get to Alemanni. So, I might go in here. And we'll get another diplomat over here. Upkeep's only 50 on these guys, apparently, so that's fine. Now, whether the upkeep goes up as, like, these guys basically get more experienced or not.
Lord? Out of moves. Move!
Let's put you in there.
General!
I'll build that here next when I get the chance.
Chief! Move out!
I feel like I can retrain my archers in here because I got advanced archery structures, I guess. Or I got blacksmith, maybe. I have no idea why I'm able to train them up. Maybe it's because of this. Who knows? Let's do this first, I guess, to get my diplomat out.
Yes! Forward! Chief! Forward!
At your service. Spying. Moving into position. Moving into position. Can't be done. Moving at your service.
This guy will basically get on his way, I guess, so...
Spying.
Awesome, got him up a little bit there.
Moving into position. No more moves.
Can I be of service? Yes, master.
You keep spying on me, that's fine. Let the Franks do what they want up there, I guess.
Yes, my lord. Unable to move.
Ah, nice. Another guy came of age. These guys built up the meeting hall, I guess, so... Build this next. What I may do here, by the way, is just like change this into like being like this, another monetary settlement because it's actually making lots of money for me here.
Orders! Forward! Out of moves!
Get this guy here.
Forward! Fall back!
And look at that, there's rebels in my area.
Out of moves!
We'll have to deal with those guys, I guess.
Yes! Move! Out of moves! Orders!
There's my new guy.
General! Forward!
I'll move him over here with these guys.
Chief! Chief! Move out! Out of moves! Yes! Forward!
Make a nice little army over here to help, vacate those guys over here.
Your honor. At once. No more moves.
At your service. Spying. Lord. Moving into position. No more moves.
Hordes aren't here yet, at least.
Out of moves. Unable to move.
I'll have to watch out if I take out the Alemanni, by the way, because I will be right next to these guys over here.
Yes. Prepare to ambush. At once.
Oh good, the Sarmatians are now next to the Goths, so there's one of the Hordes. And apparently the rebels are now allied to them.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Then I found an agent again up there.
General, move out!
Lord, move!
Now where did these guys go?
General, move!
Lord, move! Move! Waiting to ambush. Forward!
This is where spies can be really good, by the way, because you can find out where, like, you know, armies are, like, you know, ambushing you.
Sir. I will talk to them.
Well, he's not going to let me into his lands, I guess, so I'm not going to worry about that, I guess.
I will talk to them.
You know, let's see if this guy wants to ceasefire or not. Alright, so we're basically at, you know, peace again with these guys. That's fine for me for now. I'm probably more interested in, like, going after, like, you know, the Celts, so that works for me. Okay, let's see here.
Yes, my lord. Out of moves.
I'll just gotta go over here for now.
At your service.
And my spy here can go... I'm trying to bring my spy down here, but...
Can't be done. On my way.
let's go over here instead.
On my way.
Ah, there we are. The Huns are right over here, as I, you know, suspected in the last one. Now, the Huns might come up this way, which would be really bad for me, but we'll see what they do. If they come at me, I'll have to basically try and fight him off. He's not going to be too easy to do.
Chief, move! Out of moves! Orders, march!
General!
General! Move out!
Alright, looks like I can move these guys out of here for now.
Move!
Let's get them over
Out
here
of
now.
moves.
Awaiting your command.
So what are the Huns going to do?
Waiting to ambush. Yes, master.
Huh, the Goths got left alone.
Yes, my lord. No more moves.
Lord, on my way.
And there's the Hunnic armies all over here.
Looking and listening.
Yes, the Huns are on us.
Sir. Yes, master.
I'll keep this guy over here for now, I think.
Yes!
And these guys are just going to mass up in,
Orders, march! Merging
Here for now.
armies. Waiting to ambush. March! Unable to move.
I do want to send my army across the sea, but if the Huns so damn close over here, I may want to abstain from doing that just yet.
Your honor.
You know, something else I might want to do.
At once. No more moves.
We'll try talking to, like, you know, their diplomat here.
No more moves. My lord? Unable to move.
Or not. Don't know. We'll see. Cool, this is built. More money. We're just gonna go for this here, I think. I'm starting to run a little bit more lower on money now at this point, so... I have to think a little bit more carefully about what I'm basically buying here and such. And the spy down here can just look around at whatever he wants to.
Lord. Looking and listening. On my way. Unable to move.
Ah, there we go. There's the Vandals. So, Vandals are here. Some Martians are somewhere over here. Huns are right here. They're grouping up.
Our boats are under attack.
Oh, look, I got a victory.
The waves.
My guys were outside the port there, which is not great. Get that done.
Lord, forward, unable to move.
Blocks is built over here. Why don't we get those guys trained up? I'm actually going to hold off on building anything in here, just for a simple reason that the Huns are so close. I think that's probably the best thing to do right now.
Yes. Yes. I will talk to them.
Let's just get ceasefire of this guy. Trade rights. That's done for now. Now something I'm thinking about doing, by the way, is actually sending this guy around to, like, you know, the south part down here, but...
Lord. Spying. Moving into position.
We'll sort of keep my guys around here, I think, for now.
Yes, master. Unable to move.
I'm actually tempted to disband my diplomat because I don't really need him anymore. Where's my diplomat over here?
My lord?
Like, I might disband it because, like, you know... I got this diplomat over here, right, to do stuff with.
Can I be of service? Yes.
Actually, can I disband this guy? I might not be able to. Oh, well, never mind. I guess I'll be keeping him in it because I have to. Oh, well.
Yes, master.
I'll just keep him over here then for now.
Yes, master. Looking and listening.
Keep this spy looking around over here for stuff.
Moving into position.
Now, the question is, what are these guys going to do as they basically invade?
Sir.
Like, this guy's pushing up very close to, like, the north here at this time around. So it might hit me, which would not be great for me.
Boats ready.
Yep, they're going after the Franks. Well, it'd be really nice if they go, like, directly south after this. So I want my guys at axe bitten. Let's move this guy here for now.
Orders?
Yes. Leaving the army.
Forward!
We'll start training out my guys here. Actually, let's get a large boat right now. Just help mesh out this fleet a little bit better, more.
Chief. Chief. Orders. Move out. Orders.
Well, that's nice. I only have to basically retrain all these guys right here. I got actually another one of these guys for now, I think. Now I'll get the boat. One thing I'm going to do, by the way, is that we're just going to send these guys onto the boat. If, like, these guys maybe, like, you know, press south.
Yes, master. Looking and listening.
That guy's a diplomatic genius, apparently.
Can I be of service?
That's a huge army this guy has over here now.
I will talk to them. Yes, master. Unable to move.
Yes, master. Hunting for clues. At your service.
How is the Romans going to react to these hordes coming at him, I wonder? Oh, you're going to go south. Interesting. Yeah, that's the thing about hordes. They don't actually have to hit, like, you know, the first city they see. Since they're so big, they can just walk right by them.
Boarding. General.
Lord,
I think it's gotta be the one to go over.
move out!
There's the sending army that's gonna go raid the Celts.
Move out. Ready to sail.
Now, how I usually like to do is I like to hit, I think, Ireland first and then go up hit these guys after, because Ireland is basically, like, you know, isolated. And I hit these guys right after, then, like, you know, I'll like, take out much of their army. But first, let's get you down here.
Sail. No more moves.
It'll take me 2 turns to go up here and hit them here, but if I go up this way, it'll take me basically 2 extra turns. But then I can, like, jump right over here after if I, like, get a successful campaign, so...
Set sail. Set sail.
Maybe I'll do it this way. There we go, this town grew for me. Let's get the King's Hall. They built the market, some more money.
Lord.
Now let's follow these guys as they make their rounds down to the south, I guess.
Hunting for clues. Moving into position.
See what the Vandals are going to do.
Your honor.
Yes, master. Looking and listening.
I will say this, the Franks do have a fairly sizable army over here.
On my way.
You know, it might have been, like, in my interest to actually not, like, to spam my, like, you know, my summon when I basically had to, you know, was playing there. It might have been better, like, to sit around and, like, you know, build up. Like the Franks are doing right over here.
Moving into position.
The Submersion Diplomat's up there, apparently. That's another person I have to watch out for, Submersions, because they might, you know, be going up here.
Yes. I cannot do that, sir.
I'll send this guy up here, I think, to go check that out.
Any of service?
That prospect.
Yes, master. Out of moves.
Alright, this has actually gone a fairly lengthy time this episode, I think, at this point, so maybe I'll save it here. We basically took one settlement from, like, the, you know, the rebels of the Western Roman Empire. Which works for me, I guess.
My lord? Yes, master.
I think I'm just going to send this guy over here, actually. We'll see how this goes, but for now, basically, I'm just slowly, carefully watching what's going on. Watching for my opportunity, so to speak. War is sweet to those who have never experienced it. Indeed.